There was an old lady called Amina, who lived alone in a small house in a remote village. She lost her husband years ago, and she did not have any children. Her life was simple, depending on what she grew in her garden and sold in the market to survive. Despite her loneliness, she was always smiling and kind-hearted, and loved to help others in the village. One day, a little boy named Ollie, an orphan with no family or shelter, came to the village. He was sleeping in the streets and searching for food in the garbage. When Amina saw him for the first time, she felt a deep sadness in her heart. She approached him and asked him about his condition, and he told her his story and that he had nowhere to go. Without hesitation, Amina decided to take Ollie into her small house. Although she did not have much, she shared with him all the food and affection she had. She took care of him as if he were her own son, and taught him how to farm and tend the garden. Ollie began to feel as if he had finally found the family he had missed for so long. Over time, Ollie and Amina became inseparable. Amina would talk to him about life, patience and contentment, and teach him the noble values she believed in. In return, Ollie would help her with daily chores and restore the life she thought she had lost after her husband's departure. Ollie grew up, learned, worked hard, and got a good job in the neighboring town. He never forgot Amina's kindness to him, and he would come back every weekend to visit her, bringing her food and medicine and trying to repay her. Ollie became to Amina a son she never gave birth to, and she became to him the mother he never dreamed of having. One day, when Amina's illness became severe and she felt that her time was near, Ollie held her hand and said, "You are the one who gave me life again, and I will stay by your side until the last day." Amina cried, but they were tears of joy, for she had lived her life simply, but left knowing that she had planted in this child's heart a love and tenderness that he would never forget. This story shows how love and giving can change someone's life, even if it's through the simplest things.